Okay, today we're going to talk about operations on polynomials. By the end of this video, students will be able to add, subtract, and multiply polynomials. Adding and subtracting polynomials. When adding and subtracting polynomials, add or subtract the like terms, or the terms that look alike. This can also be referred to as combining like terms. So one thing you might want to write if you're not familiar with this is that like terms have the same variable and same exponent. So like 5x, that is like with negative 10x because it has the same variable but no exponent. So start with x squared. There's nothing over here to combine with x squared, so we just write it in our answer. 5x, you can combine or add with negative 10x, and you just add the numbers. So 5 plus negative 10 is negative 5x. Then we have negative 6 plus negative 8. Those are like terms as well. Negative 6 plus negative 8 is negative 14. We have this x cubed here, which is like there's nothing to add it with, but it's still there, so we still just write it in our answer. So that equals x cubed, and we're going to put the exponents in descending order, or from order from biggest to smallest, plus x squared minus 5x minus 14. And yeah, the last term doesn't have an x or a variable. Okay, example 2. 2x squared can combine with negative x squared, but watch, since you're doing 2x squared minus negative x squared, 2x squared minus negative 1x squared is 3x squared. Because remember, if you do, just a side note, if you have 2 minus negative 1, that's like 2 plus 1, which is 3. The 5x, notice you have nothing to combine it with, so you just write 5x. Negative 10 minus 5, negative 10 minus 5, it's going to be negative 15. And then here we have subtract x cubed. This x cubed has nothing to subtract, so just like you did up at the top, you just write it to the side. Okay, so this time you'll start with the biggest exponent, which is 3, but it includes the negative, so negative x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5x minus 15. Alright, so multiplying polynomials. When multiplying polynomials, multiply each term of one polynomial to each term of the other polynomial. This is sometimes called distributing. So for example, we're going to multiply 2x by 2 and by negative 10. But I actually want you to change this to 2x in here. So 2x multiplied by 2x and by negative 10. So 2x times 2x is 4. Multiply the numbers. 4. X times x is x squared. 2x times negative 10 is negative 20x, because that x doesn't have anything to multiply with. Then we're going to multiply this 5 by 2x and by negative 10. 5 times 2x is positive 10x. 5 times negative 10 is negative 50. Combine these like terms here. So that's 4x squared, stays the same, and then you have negative 20x plus 10x. Negative 20x plus 10x is negative 10x. Then you have negative 50. That's your answer. This one has more to multiply, but you still do multiply every term over here by every term in the second polynomial. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times 3x is 3x squared. And x times negative 9 is negative 9x. Then you multiply 3 by everything over here, so 3 times x squared, 3x squared. 3 times 3x is 9x. 3 times negative 9 is is negative 27. Combine like terms. X cubed, there's nothing to combine with. X squared can be combined with 3x squared, or sorry, 3x squared can be combined with 3x squared, so you get 6x squared. Negative 9x plus 9x is actually 0x, so you just don't have to write it. They kind of cancel out. And you have negative 27 to the side. Then you're done.